Greetings to all of you out there. My name is Charles Watkins. I'm from MHSS, and this is another video for you to help you with mental health on board. And today, I'd like to talk about suicide ideation, why it's important to know about it, and what are the myths about suicide. Let's normalize this for starters. One strong myth is that suicidal thoughts, suicide ideation is not normal. Well, having suicidal thoughts is very normal. It's part of our human existence, that we question life, that we think about life and death. It's the beginning of our philosophy, and it's certainly a very normal thing to have these thoughts, especially in very hard situations. Of course, the degree to which we have them, how often they are, how persistent they are, and if we want to act on them or if we don't want to act on them, certainly differentiates between the severity. But having these thoughts does happen, and it is normal. So please don't feel weird or odd. Don't feel like you're going crazy just because they pop up. That does happen, especially when you're going through a very difficult time. Let's talk about one thing that is personally very important to me. When we're talking about suicide, many people say, people that talk about it don't do it. And that's not true. More than 80% of people talk about it in different degrees that they're going to kill themselves. Either directly stating it or saying that they have unbearable pain that won't go away, that they're indifferent about life, that they don't care about living or dying, that it doesn't matter if they're alive tomorrow or dead. This is a chance for the environment to respond to them. People don't actually want to die, but the problem seems either unbearable or unsolvable. And that's why they want to end their life. But until the very end, they are reachable for help from the environment. And they are, till the very end, usually ambivalent about living or about dying. So please, when you hear people talk about this, even if it's just, oh, I've got so much pain right now, I don't know how to deal with it, start the conversation. Don't be afraid to talk about it. Don't be afraid to break the silence. You can't do anything wrong. Be empathetic. Be interested. Most people say that when the first time someone has talked to them about it, they feel a huge feeling of relief because they're able to talk about these thoughts that they thought were very, very unnormal and made them feel like they're in this alone, isolated. Break the silence. The second myth, or the third myth now, I really would like to highlight is a lot of people say that people who talk about suicide or want to kill themselves are unstoppable. Again, as previously stated, this is not true. They are reachable for help till the very end from the outside. They're ambivalent about dying. So anything that you pick up in that direction, if it's indifference about life or death, if it's suffering, if it's pain, usually, in most cases of a suicide attempt, people have had some traumatic event that happened prior to it. Either they lost someone who was very important to them in their life, something medically happened to them, they lost someone who was very close to them, or they went through a very hard time. And that is the precursor that happened directly before these thoughts came in. So, please, if there's anything you take with from this today, it's break the silence. If you hear it, talk to these people. Give them that relief that they need. You don't have to be an expert on suicide. All you need to do is to reach out, give them the chance to talk about it, and then you can reach out to us. You can reach out to family and friends. We'll find a way. But don't underestimate the power of reaching out to them, talking to them, and giving them a chance for true relief. I hope we can truly make a difference by really breaking that silence and maybe saving a life. If that happens, if that's the case, then it's all worth it. Thanks for listening. Have a great day and safe sailing.